It's a black dot, which is essentially a mole.
Ew.
And it wasn't there the other day. And I know it wasn't there last night. At least I don't think it was.
Oh, Christ.
Did you see one just now?
How the fuck should I know?
You were just down there.
I wasn't actively seeking out moles.
Oh, John, no, maybe that's good. Maybe that means it's new.
I guess.
Can you WebMD it, please? Like,
WebMD a mole.
oh, can you please?
Just look at it. Just
no,
it looks like objective. Stop. This is weird.
I don't understand.
You're like asking me to look at a mole down there, and that's weird, okay?
So you could eat my pussy out, but the
Oh
minute I get a
my
mole
gosh.
on my clit, it's like I got fucking cooties?
What? Am I wrong for that?
Yes, you're fucking wrong for that.
Okay, you're the one screaming the house down. I'm scared as hell, and then you want me to look at your thing for a mole.
My thing?
You know what I'm trying to say.
My clitoris,
Yes,
right?
thanks.
You have a clitoris
Stop
too.
saying clitoris.
Why?
Because it sounds like the word moist.
What?
Not like the word moist, but like the sound of the word moist.
I don't have time for sonic associations.
Just go see a doctor.
How do you know? You haven't even looked at it yet.
I gotta go to work.
What?
Work, Tavia. It's this place on Lafayette in West 4th where I receive payment for successful hours in attendance.
You're dead being rude right now.
Tavia, you know I'm the only one who has a day job. And if I get fired, my movie doesn't get made.
Your movie?
I just mean that I'm filming it, directing it, fundraising for it.
And I'm writing it, so what you trying to say?
Just that we have different roles. That's it.
Nice jab at my joblessness. Was that really necessary?
Well, it's a real ass consideration. And I don't know why you quit the bean in the first place.
Fired.
You were
Fired.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I want you to look at my clit.
How are we back to this?
This is incredible.
I don't know what you want from me right now.
I think you should leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No, now.
Oh, you're tripping.
Right, get out of my house.
Okay, let me put my shoes back.
Nigga, is you deaf? Out of my house now.
Fine. Shit.
Do you have any plans for the summer?
Oh.
I was thinking about applying for the ballet fellowship at Pittsburgh Ballet.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I don't know if I'll get in. I need to focus on ballet.
Yeah. Dance teacher Pat wants to send me to Russia.
To Russia?
Yeah, he wants me to go and train with this ballet company in Russia. I don't know, it sounds kind of intense.
Intense is good, though.
I'm kind of scared.
That's how you get better.
Pittsburgh's supposed to be really good, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you could also apply to the Philly program. That one's supposed to be good, too.
Isn't it expensive?
But there are like scholarships and things.
Yeah, I should look into that. Is Russia expensive?
I don't know. I'm not paying. I think Pittsburgh will be awesome.
Hey, Amina.
Yeah?
I don't want to be mean, but I think that maybe we should stop talking about dance for a while. I still really, really love you. Like, you're still my best friend, but I just think that maybe we shouldn't talk about some stuff for a while. I'm sorry. Is that mean?
No, I don't think so.
I still really, really, really love you.
I know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
When I was younger, nobody really valued me, so I didn't value myself. So I went on a lot of dates with a lot of bitches that did not deserve my time, like that puta from Long Island that gave me that rash. And one day I looked in the mirror and I said, girl, you are hot. You are fierce. You are a fierce motherfucker and you are the voice of your generation. And then I became those things. And I stopped dating and I feel great. I am a rebel. I do not give a fuck because I am a grown-ass woman who is an artist and an innovator and an entrepreneur. And I define myself by more than my pussy. Even though it's important for me to know what and where my pussy is and how to use it when I want to use it. I gotta go.
How long had you known?
Only a couple of hours.
You proposed to me on the day you found out we were being evicted.
The day that I found out it might be a possibility.
You see what that looks like, right?
No.
It looks like entrapment.
How did I entrap you?
By luring me into a marriage under false pretenses.
Are you saying that if you had known about this apartment, you might have made a different decision?
I'm saying that I didn't have all of the information that I needed whenever you asked me to marry you.
What other information did you need? Are you with me because of this apartment?
Of course not.
So then why does it matter?
Because you weren't being honest with me.
Okay, well, I'm being honest with you now. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I didn't want to worry you needlessly, but I figured with your advancements on the play, we'd be able to save up for a small apartment and then maybe in a couple years, save up and adopt a baby. Oh God, Toby, come on. I mean, now that we're together, at least we can finally start making plans for the future.
I can't just sit down and start looking for apartments with you. I can't just sit down and start making plans for the future.
Why not?
Because who the fuck knows what's gonna happen between now and then? And in the meantime, my play's coming to Broadway. I've got a lot of work to do, and I just can't make a commitment like that right now.
Please, Toby. Just tell me what the fuck
I don't
is
want to
going
get married, okay? I don't want to get married.
Right now, at all, or to me?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to marry you.
Bridget's back from South Africa.
Bridget was in South Africa?
Yeah, she did her junior year abroad. And now she has an internship. She wants to be a human rights activist or a lawyer or a journalist.
Slut. Her parents are like obscene.
Nobody needs that much money.
Did she come back from Mackenzie's party?
When is Mackenzie's party?
I don't know.
So you guys made out at the Lobster Shack.
I did not say that.
Felix Maya fingered you at the Lobster Shack.
He did not.
Oh my god. You got fingered at the Lobster Shack?
I'm so bored. It's so boring. I hate summer.
But you love getting fingered at the Lobster Shack?
Let's run away.
Where?
Farm. We could go to a farm.
A farm?
Simple. Back to the earth.
What are you trying to say?
Felix Maya was weird.
Weird?
Yeah.
Like serial killer weird, or like his mom picks out his underwear weird?
Like I don't know. Like when we were talking at the Lobster Shack. I don't know. It was like I was really there. Like I really existed.
What do you mean? You exist.
No, I know, but it's like super existed. And then he made me cry.
Whoa, what?
And I kind of couldn't stop.
How'd he make you cry? I'm sorry. Fuck him, for making you feel bad.
It's fine.
Fuck him. He shouldn't make you feel bad. Nobody should make you feel bad.
I said it's fine. So just forget it, okay?
Are you going on another date with him?
Oh my god, it was not a date.
When's the next time he's gonna finger bang you at the Lobster Shack?
Probably tomorrow.
You know what? These remind me of your dad's. They do. No. The contour lines, the shading.
His are better.
Screw you. I like yours way more than his. They're like his, but more interesting.
Oh my god. It is his.
You know my first memory? I'm sitting with him in Limon as he draws a campesino. An old man who's kneeling next to his dog who'd been bitten in the eye by a king snake and lay dying. I began to cry and he goes, "Art isn't what we want to see."
That's your first memory?
I think so.
I could just hug you forever.
No, you don't want to hug the campesinos out of me. It's my dad's drawings of those campesinos that make me fall for you every day. And make me forget. You have it down to a science the way you sidetrack me.
Okay, here we go.
You literally didn't come home last night,
You disappeared for hours after shouting me down.
but I came home.
When?
7 o'clock.
So how do I know what hijinks you were up to?
If I had the hots for another guy, I'd tell you.
I sense you have an accusation.
I sense you have a denial.
The Youngs have worked with my family since before I was born. Kayleen Young's like a sister.
She's like a slut with an American Express.
She's been with 4 guys and she is not rich.
So you say, but you still haven't answered me.
What's the question?
I know where you were, mi querido. I can see the location of your phone.
You've been tracking me?
Mm-hmm.
You broke into my phone?
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, then I'm gonna have to make a big red line.
You won't, though.
Based on what, nosy?
Knowledge that I, regardless of whom you finger between the two of us, I'm your work of art. I may be insecure,
Maybe.
but I know what I am. Compared to me, Kayleen
My
is...
best friend.
Compared to me, Kayleen, pop culture, artificial
Well, maybe
vanilla.
I need some pop culture.
Need or have had?
Need.
Prove it.
I will. Once I can take you seriously again.
We're only having this argument because you can't take me seriously. When you came home
Oh,
yesterday...
you started moaning about Kayleen.
That's not what I was...
Because God forbid there's someone who doesn't give a shit about what's on my paycheck.
I don't give a shit about that either.
Who also happens to be a woman. You know, when we first started dating, Jonah said, "Oh, you're dating a Latin girl. Oh, you can't be the least bit jealous because guys are going to be flirty with her, say she's exotic, and she's going to be flirty back."
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't fit your brother's stereotype.
I don't want you to fit it.
Yes, you do.
Well, maybe it would help if your butt had less stick up it.
We need to get going.
We have to stay with her just until the water gets here. Make sure she doesn't get too scared. Then we can go.
By the time the water gets here, we won't be able to leave.
So call 911.
I came out here to save you. You do
So
realize
heroic,
that, right?
fucking Spider-Bran over here. A what? A bitch?
I would never call you that.
Yeah, but you want to.
But I wouldn't. So there's the difference between you and me. Because unlike some people, I know how to say things that won't hurt my friends' feelings. It's game day.
Do you see what a fucking hypocrite you're being? You come over here to warn me about the water in the same breath as ditching me for a football game that's probably gonna get canceled.
I didn't know that when I got dressed this morning.
Just go. Go be with your bimbo cheerleader
Don't
pals.
call them that.
That's the truth.
Oh, the truth. You want to talk about the truth?
Always. That's the difference between you and me.
Okay, the truth is those bimbo cheerleader pals have treated me better than you ever have. They're nice to me. They don't talk down to me. They're not obsessed with being right all the time. They're just nice people.
If they're so nice, then how come they didn't invite me to Emma DeBritzi's birthday party?
They did.
What?
I'm the one who told them not to invite you.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's okay to do things without one another.
Oh, God, since when?
Since forever. I just finally had the guts to do it.
Yeah, in the most cowardly fucking way imaginable. Jeez, you could have just told me.
No, Simone, I couldn't.
You know what really pisses me off? You're always so worried about the end of the world and the water, but when it actually gets close, you would rather spend it with anybody else but me.
I wasn't really sure what this was going to be. I mean, I assumed, timing-wise, big 1-0, 10 years. Yeah, and you're writing a book about it. Or Grace Hills, or...
I'm writing about Eddie. Trying to write about. And not just him. I'm writing about why all these angry, young, sometimes very young, and white, always white, men do the awful things they do. And the women who let them.
Right, so that's what that's why you're, we're on the same page. And now you know that we weren't trying to exclude you from the process maliciously or intentionally. What we wanted was
Mysterious, this we.
Eddie's Cross. That's obviously what you're here to. I want you to know that there have been complaints from other people who weren't ever even involved. But we met, and we discussed it as a committee, and it's going to be 5 crosses. It's going to be 5 crosses. Like I said. We took the complaints and the feedback very seriously, and in a lot of ways we decided that Eddie Cleary was a victim too. And even with what he did, the obviously unforgivable things that he did, his death deserves consideration.
And what about the, what about the rest of them? You do remember, right? There was more than 5 people that
Yes. Yes. The crosses that we're erecting in front of the school are specifically to memorialize those who've passed on for the 10-year anniversary. There's already a plaque in the library that has the names of every... This is about the dead.
The dead. And then also the person that made them dead. You are memorializing the 4 innocent people that were shot dead in the middle of our high school, and then also the piece of shit that murdered them.
Well, yes and no, Olivia. I don't...
No, yes and no. What I'm saying is a fact. Why does that upset you?
It's the way that you're choosing to say it to me, Olivia, that I
Like
don't
it
get.
is? That's all I'm doing. I'm just saying it to you like just exactly how it fucking is. Not a judgment, truth. I could have sworn that you used to wear glasses.
It's so weird. I can't imagine living here. Can't imagine being a person from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Like, oh, hey, my name's George, and I'm 73 years old, and I'm from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I run a bed and breakfast in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. What?
Well, I can imagine it. I can imagine being anyone.
Well, probably just talking about two different things.
What's wrong? Is that a brain zap? Poor baby.
Please don't call me poor baby.
I always forget how strong your prescription is.
Did he have, like, perfect eyesight or something?
John? I don't know. Maybe he was wearing contacts.
He had a huge cock. You know what? I changed my mind. I want to know the number.
Okay.
And don't say 3 times or something. If it was 5 times, just say if it was 5
Well, I'm not
times.
sure I know the exact number.
Give me an approximate number.
22. Okay, and that includes everything. Like every time we wouldn't even have sex for the first few months. I wouldn't even let myself come.
So you just serviced him. And that made you feel better about yourself? Acting like a prostitute made you feel like a good person?
Most of the time, I didn't even want
So
to
then
be
why did
there.
you go over there in the
Because
first-
he wanted me, and he said he needed me, and I felt guilty.
You felt guilty saying no to
He would
him.
call me crying and basically
So that
beg
meant
for
that you had to go
I
over
am
there.
just trying to be honest. You never cry.
I do so fucking
You cry when you listen to that Bob Dylan song. I never make you cry. And he would look at me for hours and he would tell me that he loved me, and I would come home and I wouldn't bother you, and you just seemed so relieved. Just to go to bed and not have to be touched by me. It's like he had a spell over me, but it's over now, and I will never do anything like that ever again. And I want to kill myself when I think about it. I want to kill myself when I think about what a terrible person I am.
Well, you win. You're crying again, and I'm the dry-eyed sociopath.
What's going on down there?
I fell. Can't cope.
Can't cope.
Can't get up. And I can't cope.
I don't think falling over is the only thing you can't cope with.
You're hilarious.
I'm serious.
So serious and grumpy, Mr. Me.
It's only been 2 weeks since you got home.
Jimmy, I
2
really
weeks? I mean, 2 weeks, you couldn't even last that. You were doing so good.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You can't just do what you did and then act like everything's
Jimmy,
okay.
stop.
I mean, you
I don't
almost died, Amanda. You almost fucking died. You drank so much and you took all those pills and you almost died. What happened to being sober?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
I think we need to
I
talk.
don't. Okay, look, I go through highs and lows like pairs of socks. Okay? So disposable. I always have another pair waiting. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. But you were there. Weren't you?
Eventually. Yes.
You're the one that called them?
Yes.
Look, I just want to be so drunk that I fall on my ass, unable to move and unable to feel. And I just want to stay there. Is that so bad?
You're not a bad person.
You think I am?
I don't.
You do?
I don't. You just scared me.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
For the way I almost left you?
Well, you don't have to be sorry.
Well, I don't know what else to be.
Just be alive. Please.
Hello, Roland.
Marianne, how's it going?
I'm well, really well. Thank you.
That's great. That's really great. I read one of your papers.
You did not.
I did. I downloaded it all.
Which one did you read?
Something about hot subdwarf stars.
Oh my god, that's really amazing. Roland, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you here for the ballroom class?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I am. I'm engaged.
Oh wow. Yeah, who's the lucky lady?
Allison.
I remember. Yeah.
How about yourself? Are you seeing anyone or?
Just trying to lose a little bit of weight. Too many late night digestive binges. I blame the subdwarves. The stars.
Oh.
It's the paper you read. Yeah.
Heather's getting married in a couple of months, so.
The PE teacher?
Right, no, yeah. They called it a new day or something for the guys at work. I've been sorted to sort out my 2 left feet or else. How about yourself? Or
Similar, really. Wedding.
your own? Or
Oh, no, God, no. Can you imagine? No, I'm being a very diligent bridesmaid. She's doing some kind of mass Viennese waltz. I'm not sure I understand it yet.
So this is your first lesson.
Oh, yeah. No, my second. You?
First, yeah.
Well done on the comfortable trouser front. I came straight from work last week, and my crotch was like a fucking sauna by the time I got home.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Well done on the comfortable trouser front. I came straight from work last week, and my crotch was like a fucking furnace by the time I got home. I'm gonna say this because if I don't, I'm gonna feel like a fraud.
Mary.
Let's go for a drink. I don't know what I'm doing here anyway. One drink. And if you never want to see me again, you never have to see me again.
Mary.
Why don't we go for a drink? I don't know what I'm doing here anyway. One drink. And if you never want to see me again, you never have to see me again.
Mary.
One drink. And if you never want to see me again, you never have to see me again.
You caught me. I did a line of coke in the confessional and then gave the priest a blowjob. Is that what you want to hear? I wasn't high at your wedding. God. Leslie's never gonna want to talk to me again, is she? Steph won't either, but what's new? You are so fucked, dude. You think you're this stock photo in a picture frame kind of perfect. But you're not. That shit is gonna run out one day.
And one day you're gonna wake up and realize that this life that you've sacrificed, it's all because of one person's needs that are always gonna be greater than yours. And one day, it's gonna eat you alive faster than it's eating her. I mean, look at my dad. His marriage was crap, full of resentment and a furious kind of masochism. At least he had kids. I mean, you are a ticking time bomb. My advice, from sister to brother, I guess if that's what we are. Life is short. Get a mistress.
I thought you wanted cigarettes to be illegal.
I do. I also want guns to be illegal. That doesn't mean I don't want to shoot people sometimes.
Fair enough.
Gwen?
Who would you shoot? If you got a free pass.
Do you only get one?
Is there a list?
Depends on the day.
Okay. Today then. Who would you shoot today?
Maybe that doctor with the shifty eyes. Oh, maybe that nurse.
I'd want to shoot my whole family. And then I'd want to shoot myself.
You'd regret it in the morning.
But I'd be dead. So, wouldn't matter. You know you didn't have to come here today? I've been an asshole to you all day long.
You were no such thing. You were nice company.
I'm hateful. A long time ago I used to be nice.
I used to be a real hideous bitch.
I find that hard to believe.
I was also very unhappy. And so then I decided to quit the drinking and the smoking and the sleeping with other people's husbands. And when I did, I never shut the hell up. But Martin, that's what he liked best about me. That I could talk to anybody.
That's a nice way to be. What'd you like about him most?
He was funny.
Yeah.
Even when he was pissed as hell.
Which was often.
That just made him funnier.
Yeah. You okay?
No.
Me neither. I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry for all of us, for the way we were in there.
Death and family bring out the worst.
Yeah.
You remind me of Martin. I don't know if that's something you want to hear right now, but I mean it is something good. So I hope you can take it like that.
Thanks, Gwen.
Aggie? This is like killing me. You don't have to talk to me, but can I at least talk to you? I'm so sorry. It's been so shitty not talking to you. You're like the most important person in my life, seriously, and I can't believe
That's enough.
What?
I let you talk. Now no more talking.
Aggie,
I didn't come here expecting you were gonna follow me to class.
I didn't follow you.
You knew I go to this studio.
I like this studio too.
Yeah, because of me.
No, not because of you, actually. Not everything I do is because of you, Agnes. Sorry.
So I was just helping her with part of the flow.
Sorry.
We're good.
Sorry.
I wasn't saying that.
It sounded like you were.
Well, I wasn't. Are you still working there?
Yeah, I just started yoga teacher training.
I think you'd be great at that. Just don't do your training with them, okay? Those girls are like seriously fucked up.
Well, I am doing my training with them, so that means I'm fucked up too, right?
Jess, if you want to be like them, be like them. That's great. It's your life.
It's just like, it's inspiring to be around people who are like actually working on themselves.
Yeah, but like all of that work, what are they working towards?
It's like, I know that a lot of it is like weird and over the top, and I don't agree with it, and some of the girls are like, but some of them just seem so happy and sure. And I've never had that, and I don't know if I ever will, but I want that.
I get that.
Are you still mad at me, Aggie? Like, are we done now?
No. I don't know. Just a lot of stuff is different now.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it kind of does. You know?
Yeah.
Dummy.
I know.